Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome to another episode of No Foul Zone Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's your girl, LA.
DJ Delboy in the building. What's up, y'all?
What's popping?
Listen, bro. It's been a week.
It's been a week, man.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. It's still hot.
Let's get our teas.
Still hot.
Teas in our mind. Get your teas ready. Bro, it's been a week.
Dog.
Been a week.
Dog. It's hot as Satan's toenails out here, but nonetheless. It kills you all the time?
Every time, bro. Every time.
Dog. I'm sorry.
All right, so what we got on the agenda today?
Do you want to share the news or should I? I think we should get that out the way first.
All right, let's you share it. Let's go.
You want me to share it?
You share it, bro. I can't say it without smiling.
Aw, buddy. So, ladies and gentlemen, they done messed around and gave us a radio show.
Oh, yeah.
Now, some of y'all may be aware that, Dell and I were on the radio at Power 95 early part of this year.
Oh.
Last year.
Late last year.
And, some things happened and transpired and, we closed that chapter and we started the podcast. So, went head first into the podcast. And I guess they loved us so much, or they miss us.
No, they see the podcast like, we need to do what they doing. Or like, you know what? Let's just get them. They contact they contact our people. They contact our people.
Our people. Contacted our people.
Which is us.
So see what we be telling y'all, man.
I'm telling you, y'all want the plug, contact our people. www.ourpeople.com.
But no, on all jokes aside, they're bringing us back, and we cannot be more ecstatic and excited.
Cheesing, bro.
Cheesing. It is a big. Cheesing. It is for one is Dell and I's dream.
Listen.
I'm just happy to be sharing this with you, dog.
Bro, I was telling wifey,
so
right?
Happy.
I was telling wifey like, I had to get the date, and I just got the date like a couple hours ago, and I was trying to remember like the time and what happened and what transpired. So I'll tell you a little bit of backstory, right? So what happened was, I was living in England. I was, doing my thing. I was working. I was hustling back and forth, what. And then I met my best friend, Steve, right? My best friend, Steve. Shout out to you, Steve, my boy.
Shout out to Steve.
Bruh, G'd up, bruh. Me and this guy was like this. Anywhere we would go, he was the DJ. He was like, look, DJing this Friday. You want to come on the road? Like, yeah. And I'm like, this is before I got into DJing. This is before everything. I'm just like, man, yeah, let's roll. So, and I think I told you this before. When we rode, I'm like, we didn't have to wait in line. We just...
Yeah, we were talking about this before.
Just scroll in front of the line, like, see y'all bums later.
See y'all later.
Just scroll in the front of the line.
See y'all later.
Hey, it gave me that video from Lean Back. We just walked through security. We don't walk around no metal detectors.
We just walk around metal detectors.
Listen.
The bouncers don't check us.
Right. I felt like that, bro. I felt just like that.
Let's go.
Oh, this is it. I feel, I got all tingly and everything. Listen. So, anyway, we go out. We have a good night. Me and him drink. We had a vibe. I'm like, all right, bet. The next day, he's like, look, bro, I'm on the station. You want to come through? I'm like, what station you on, dog? What you talking about? Come through. I'm on the radio station. Come through. So I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. Let's roll. So I get there. Pure vibes. Pure, constant, simultaneously just vibing. And then, like, we was on there for about 2 hours, right? 2-hour show. And it was the first time I was there. And when I tell you, I was like, blew my mind. Blew my mind. We're talking, this has got to be 2007, 2008.
Like, is this the same radio station that you were on, or this is a different radio
station? This is a different radio station that I was on, right? Okay. So this I for the life of me I can't remember the name of the station, but we was on the station and the guy who ran it, like the manager that was running it all, he had different DJs come on like every 2 hours, different DJ. Right, so it's different people listening in, and you had primetime shows, you had the morning show, the afternoon show, primetime shows. So and it was just constant, like the phone be going off the hook. So he was just playing music, and I was just sitting there like chilling, me and him with vibe, have a little drink, cool. So then he was like, yo, I'm hearing my boy, Del Boy, da 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 da. And I was like, no. He was like, jump on the mic. I'm like, no, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. No. So then the next time he was like, you want to come on through? I'm like, yeah, bro. All we're doing is chilling in this little studio, listening to music, drinking. And I'm like, I'm drinking with my nigga. Like, I'm cool. This is bet. So we wasn't supposed to be drinking.
I was about to say, they know that now.
Wasn't supposed to do that. But it's too late now, dog.
They know that now.
It's 2008, bro. This is gone, bro. Anyway.
This was 10 years ago.
So, anyway, we was like, all right, cool. And then the next time I got on the session, he put me on the mic, and then we started just going back and forth. Like, he set up a mic for me, and we just started having, like, we forgot to play music for like half an hour. Because we was just talking shit. We was talking shit for the longest while, and I loved it. And that's like, I left that day, and I was like, I called my mom, so like, mom's like, I want to be a radio DJ. That's my dream job now. Like, you're a kid. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a police officer. I want to be a teacher. Nah. You never know what you're going to grow into and what you're going to get from what you grow into. You know what I'm saying? Take the chance. Take it while you have it available.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. But no, I mean, and it's wild because, we started. No, because you did the DJ program.
Right, did the program.
So you would come up there
on the Saturdays, yeah.
And I think from there is when we kind of like started building our rapport, and it was kind of just
because
like,
I hit you when
you
was
hit
like,
me up.
When you was like, come up on a Saturday, I'm like, bet. And I came there and I was like, so how do I get this full time? I was exactly like you. I was like, so how do we do this full time? I need this.
Like, how can I make this an everyday thing?
Listen,
how does this work? Who do I need to talk to? Tell my people to call your people.
Listen.
How does this work?
I was really,
darling.
Y'all don't understand. I was really about that. Like, I was like, so we here next week? Nah, we ain't gonna do this. I was like,
well, yeah, because, obviously, like, with the students, I had to alternate different students. But, I felt like, and I mean, mind you, like, I probably would have said this off camera or on camera. Like, I felt like I owed it to you. Because I kind of like, I remember we having this conversation.
Yeah.
And you expressing like your passion and your interest, and I'm like, all right, like I can't.
Bruh, I was telling you,
I can't do it. Like,
I was telling you, I was like, who do I call? You gave me dude's email address.
Yeah.
You gave me the manager's email address and was like, here's his email address. Message him, talk to him, see what. Bro, when I tell you got emails and they not responding to my emails, I got emails, bro. Yo, so y'all got positions? I was calling down there.
What you want me to do?
I'll be the mailman. You want me to be the mailman? Like, listen,
but
I'll just come drop the mail off, and that's all it will be. But
wildly enough, that's how Diddy got his start. No Diddy.
No Diddy, but Diddy.
No Diddy, but Diddy.
That just killed me for a second. I'm sorry.
But no, like, also real shit. Like, that's how Diddy got his start. Like, he was running errands for, I believe it was Andre Harrell. I think, I can't remember. God, I want to say Uptown Records. I think I could be wrong. Don't
quote me.
Don't quote me on that. I just knew he was working for a record label, and he started off as an intern with Andre Harrell.
Right.
I'm not saying that's what happened with.
But think about it. Interns are just running, go get coffee and bagels and stuff. Especially if you're in New York. Like, go get me a bagel. What is it? Bacon, egg, and cheese?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Make up a bacon, egg, and cheese, bro.
Yeah, because you got to say it all one word. It's all one word.
It's all one word. It's not bacon, egg, and cheese. It's bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. But, no, man, I'm really excited. I'm happy to be getting back back to the station. And I'm looking forward to it. We got
to do that video still. Remember the video?
Oh,
we gotta do that video, right?
Yeah,
we gotta do that video.
We gotta do that.
We got something.
We gotta do that promo. Definitely.
We got something in store for y'all. So keep your ear to the wind and wait till you see the wind. They can't see the wind. I say your ear to the wind. You can hear the wind. That's
man. Look, I'm tired.
That's the saying, bro.
I am tired. That's what. I thought it was always keep your ear to the ground, though.
It is, but you can say both.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that one. But I get it. I get it now. I get it. I was come on, man. You know I be having those blonde moments. Come on, bro.
But yeah, that's our new news for y'all. We still doing the podcast. It's not like we're gonna stop doing this and just do that. We're gonna continue to do both. So please lock in.
Should we tell them about the other podcast? Oh no, we're still. We still gotta
get a thing up for that, and then
Okay.
More on that news later.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming soon. That's coming.
More
soon.
at 11.
And up at 11. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, yes, we're doing radio, but if you want news anchors, that can be funny news anchors. Just let us know. But
more on this at 11.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Did Trump really get shot? More events at 11. Like the sad part is, do people really wait till 11? Like I need to know.
Who doesn't.
I need to know. Right.
I be asleep.
I need to know because I'm like, more of this at 11, and then that's the 7 o'clock news. You gotta wait till 11.
Nah, I be asleep, dog.
Bruh,
I be like, you know what? I'll just catch this tomorrow.
And watching 4 hours of news, like they said they was gonna tell me at 11, so I'm gonna need to wait till 11.
Nah, bro. I'll be like, you know what? I'll just catch you this later on the news or tomorrow. All right. So up next, do we have anything for the court? I didn't even put anything in the notes, man.
Bruh, we're gonna talk about Angel Reese. You saw that video I sent you? Tell me you saw that video I sent you. Watch the video I sent you.
I can't.
Hold on.
Okay, what part of Angel Reese? Because it's been a lot of great things happening. Because I'm a Reese's Pieces, if you didn't know. Man, what we not gonna do? We are not gonna tolerate. We are not. I am not. I am not. Don't worry. Don't listen. To all my Reese's Pieces, I will not stand for this Angel Reese slander. I will not stand for it.
It's the slander part. No, but all right. Look, I'm not saying she bad.
So what you saying?
Not saying she bad, but she's rigged. She's rigged. No, she's rigged.
She's rigged.
She's rigged. Not the game. The game's not rigged, obviously.
Okay.
Right? But she's definitely rigged. Because if I'm going to patch that, I'm going to miss 8 shots just so I can get the 8 rebounds to then put up the 8 shots. I'm walking away with a double-double every game. Every game we're walking away with a double-double. But you missing from 2 feet out? Man,
nah, they got to lower the rim, remember? Listen, I'm being
I ain't gonna
facts.
hold you. If they was to do that, drop the rim 2 feet, she would actually be great without purposely missing. Because let's measure out 2 feet. This is a foot. It's another foot. That's 2 feet right there.
Yeah, you're right. Right.
If I say to you, I'm here, and I say, hey, catch this, and you're here, and you can't catch it with 2 feet, 11 different times.
I will not stand for this Angel Reese slander.
It's the amount of times though. 11 times, bro. That's a lot. That's not a little bit. That's a lot. What was that?
Oh, that was my lip balm.
Oh,
My lips were chappy.
all right. So what else we news today?
No, but I mean, okay. Well, speaking of Angel Reese, did you hear that she is officially endorsed by Reese's Pieces?
I believe that. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I was actually really. I mean, I love to see it. Like,
the endorsements
I'm a fan.
the endorsements from different places and stuff are starting to get into the WNBA, which is great because a lot of times they never really got endorsed. They got endorsed from the name people: Nike, Adidas, Jordan, whatever. But they're now spending more money on endorsements to push these WNBA players. But one thing we did not talk about is how these WNBA players are flying gentlemen's out. That's one thing we did not talk about.
Listen,
if you're gonna tell Angel Reese to fly you out right now,
no, not Angel Reese. She too young. Listen, come on, bro. You know I like them older. Asia, lovely baby. The way that you were telling Usher, I'm telling you, if you want to get me flued out, let me know. Let me know. All right? I love you, Asia. I love you. And then there's another one. Skylar Diggins. Yes, Skylar Diggins. If you want to get me flued out,
it's the like when I tell you it was a bunch of guys just going to games trying to talk to these WNBA stars now to get flown out is wild.
I was gonna say Dejanay Carrington, but she has a boo already, and I don't want no problems. All right, because I want no problems in my community.
It was.
But Dejanay, if you ever, you know what I'm saying.
Shit, if you're ever in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Or if you got a sister, I don't want to get flued out.
It's been so much talk about the WNBA. I love it. I love all the good news about it because it's
so crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like 2022, you never heard
man.
a stone flip about nothing. You know,
now
it's trending.
I wouldn't say you didn't hear anything about it. It just wasn't. It wasn't the way it is now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Now
it wasn't getting.
It's viral
news.
now.
Yeah, it wasn't getting news or the recognition.
It's viral now because when I tell you, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they've been doing this like a long time. They've been probably flying people out for a while. Yeah. But it's to hit Instagram and get people like.
So I'm curious.
The news reporter said it to one of the girls. So we heard that you guys are flying gentlemen's out, and I was like, wait, that's a thing. I don't know who they'll say. That's a news reporter. This is ESPN on the news. Like, yo, what?
Because girls is players too. Wait.
Yeah.
No, but that was a theme song. I believe was it this year?
Yeah, no.
They did the snippet of Coi Leray's "Girls is Players Too."
Yeah,
and then when the season for the WNBA was just like started.
Girls are players too. Hey, yo,
Girls is players too.
I heard that. That's it. Cause I didn't even think of that song too. Like just now. Hey, yo.
Oh
man. Woo.
Oh man,
that was funny. But yeah, they flew out a couple guys, and she was like, you know, they're not gonna put them in like no Motel 6 type thing.
Oh no,
they're gonna put them in like, you know, a Hilton. You know.
Now, just for the record, Asia,
a double tree.
I'm not expensive.
She said you can put me at the Holiday Inn.
You can put me at the Holiday Inn. You know, what else? Where else?
A Ramada?
No. I'm not a cheap bitch like that. I just
she
saying.
said no Motel 6.
No Motel 6.
Ramada.
No Ramada.
No Travel Lodge.
Nothing like that. All right. As long as it's, you know, Best Western, something. I don't even know if they still make those anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Still got a bunch of
Best Western, you know, as long as it has a gym, I'm good.
Bro.
I'm good. Call me.
That's funny.
Baby, I don't want no problems, wifey, because I don't know if wifey's going to watch this, but I don't want no problems. She knows. She knows. Because she know between Asia Wilson, Meg Thee Stallion.
If I heard Meg Thee Stallion's flying dudes out.
No, she flying Klay Thompson out.
From Utah? Mm-hmm. All the way from Utah.
Wait, he got traded to Utah?
No, I was playing.
But I was like, wait.
I was playing.
What?
No, he plays for
Because he...
The Mavs? Yeah, Mavs, yeah.
He plays for the Mavs now. Yeah. But I actually put it in the list for the culture. But yeah, apparently Meg Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson, allegedly, you have to say that.
If he's finally gonna leave one of the what's it called, the Kylie Jenners alone.
I hope he does.
Man.
I hope he does. But yeah, they're apparently.
The Jenner family just be destroying. Anyway, bro. I'm not trying to be next on the hit list, bro.
That's a topic for another.
That's a topic for another day, bro. Another century, I'll say.
But yeah, I was kind of upset, but at the same time, I'm happy to see that Meg is, if the rumors are true, I'm happy to see that she has somebody of that stature. I think Klay Thompson's a good look for her.
I think so. I think so, but it's definitely a transformation switch, and I think it happens all the time, especially in it's not just like celebrity. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. It could be normal day people, regular people, wealthy people, poor people. It happens all the time. When you have a relationship and it goes down a very, very dark road, traumatic dark road, you tend to over try to stay, because the person you was with in that dark relationship was your person. Like that was that's your person you're attracted to. That's the person X, Y, and Z. So you try to overcompensate and go with someone who's not your type, someone who's not really about that life, who's never gonna put through this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like her finally getting out of the Tory Lane shadow type shit and going with this guy, it's like it's a total flip. Yeah. You know, for about 20 years ago, 10 years ago, you'd have never went for a Klay Thompson. You would have went for a Quavo or somebody. You know what I'm saying? You would have went with somebody in Pop Smoke. She would have went with someone like Pop Smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who was gritty, grinding, coming up in the same type of gritty grind that you came up with. I'm not saying Klay not like that, but
I mean, if I'm being for real, right, and if I can be transparent, it's kind of the same with me and my partner, like with me and wifey. And I hope I don't think she will mind me sharing this, but we're the complete opposites. Like she grew up in a very, well, I shouldn't say she grew up, but she, is like Meg. She grew up very grimy, gritty, had to hustle a lot and things like that. Where I wouldn't say I was brought up with a silver spoon in my mouth,
right?
But our upbringings are two different things.
Yeah.
So, they say opposites attract.
Yeah.
Right? And I think her purpose or us being together her purpose is to teach me how to be more hard. And I would admit, like, since being with her, I've developed tough skin. Because she's like, look, you're too nice.
Yeah.
You were too sweet. You need to put your foot down. Let MFers know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool, fine, bet.
Hey.
And it's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? It's a work in progress.
But I'm with that, yeah. That's what's expected out of relationships. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta, because me and wifey the same way.
Yeah.
I'm the sarcastic petty type, and I'll listen.
No, we know.
Petty LaBelle out here.
Petty.
Listen.
Petty.
Because I told wifey the other day, I was like, obviously you guys know I have a child, right? And if she wants to be disrespectful, cool, bet. Keep it that way, right? I said, she was like, what you...
Keep that same energy.
No. She was like, what you gonna do? I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Listen, she was like, what you about to do? I said, look, you want to keep being disrespectful? Cool. I'm about to embarrass you. Every time you be disrespectful, I'm going to embarrass you. And I'm letting you know right now, you're going to be embarrassed before I get embarrassed. Because I will stoop to levels that's not even been invented yet. Okay? There's levels.
There's levels to this shit.
There's levels to this shit. And I've been there before, which I know is still deeper levels I haven't gone to.
Yo.
I would ruin your whole existence.
I would ruin you.
Right? Publicly, and not care. Like, y'all don't understand.
I mean, mind you,
I'm petty like that.
I feel like it's a teenage thing, though. Because, like, even with my son, he getting at that age. I don't know. I might need you to come and embarrass him because he just...
Bruh, petty, bro.
But no, I feel like, like we were saying, it's a flip. Yeah. But I feel like it will be a beneficial one.
Yeah, because, like, the thing is, like, as human beings, we learn from mistakes, right? That's no matter what you are, who you are, you learn from mistakes.
Absolutely.
So if you, damn, that's hot. I ain't gonna burn my hand again. Unless you
ain't gonna
really,
touch it no more.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I remember watching one of the videos, and this guy, the kid was about to put the fork in the
Electric
the
socket.
socket,
Yeah.
and the mom was like, no, shoot. The dad was like, no. Let's see how this plans out. That's me. I'm the dad. Let's see how this plans out. Go ahead, boy. Oh yeah, you won't do that again, now won't you? Okay, case closed. Let's take you to the hospital. Come on. I'm petty like that.
Don't do my nephew like that.
I'm petty like that.
Don't do my nephew like
Listen,
that.
you don't understand it. I'm petty like that because I told you. You don't want to listen. You're gonna learn. That's where the saying come from. You're gonna listen. If you don't want to listen to good advice, you're gonna learn from your bad advice that you took.
But still, man, but the baby.
Don't put it in the socket.
Just a baby. Just a baby.
I love that video. You gotta listen to mom. I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
And she be looking around like.
Yo,
that's one of my favorite videos. I'm not gonna hold you.
Dog.
That's one of my favorite.
I'm just a baby.
You can't do that.
Stop, man.
Man, what's?
Oh God, that's all we got for the according to culture. You got some funnies?
I got some funnies. All right, y'all ready for the dark
Oh,
part
God,
of the web?
man, I'm not ready for this.
All right. Oh, plus we gotta talk about some bird news, but we'll get to that in a second.
Some who knows?
Some bird news.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. This guy posts on Twitter, says, "You a pussy if you don't wear your seatbelt. Real niggas fly out the windshield and die." The girl tweeted and said, "That's how my brother died." Somebody quote tweeted, "He a real nigga." He a real. Hey, Twitter's a dark. Y'all, if y'all don't want to be on Twitter or social media or any type of social media that matter, just get off because it's dark.
Listen.
It is a savage phantom zone of pure humiliation and dark for me.
Twitter. Look, man, I ain't even gonna hold you. Sometimes I have to take a Twitter break. I really have to. No, for real. Like it just becomes a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. So, Instagram is my thing right now. Instagram, I've been on Instagram. When I was living in England, right? When I wanted to watch anything about the news, what's going on around the world, what's going on in Tokyo, Japan, Korea, Turkey, U.S., Canada, Mexico, anything, right?
I feel like I know where this is going.
I'll be on Twitter.
Yep.
I spent one day.
Yep.
You know, like you can look at your phone and see how much hours you spend on each app, right? Mm-hmm. 18 hours. I was on Twitter for 18 hours just scrolling.
Dog, come on, man.
I was just scrolling. That was a week. That wasn't a day. That was
I
a
was
week.
about to say, man, come on, man.
That was a week. 18 hours on just Twitter, though?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
On just Twitter. No other app. No other. Just Twitter. I was just scrolling.
Since we're talking about hours, right, I know this is kind of off brain and off topic. And I feel like you're going to judge me when I say this. I did not realize that when you play a game on the PlayStation, you can see how many hours you've played for.
Oh, yeah.
Why I spent over 500 and 600 hours on 2K, man?
Which, what, 24?
I think, no, I only have 500 and something hours on 24 and 600 and something on 23.
We're going to just move on, okay? Just gonna move on. I don't want to tell you mine. We're just going to move on, bro.
Nah, because I want to know yours, because I feel like if it's over that.
We're going to move on, bro. It's way over that, bro.
Bro, how do you do it?
Bro, I had one game, right? I recorded one game. This is back because the game changed from one to another. Mm-hmm. I had over, it's 365 days in a year. Mm-hmm. I had almost just about a quarter of that on gaming. A quarter. Days, not hours. Days. A quarter of that was just gaming. That was back when.
Damn.
That's what I said. I'm a gamer. I am a gamer.
No, but see, the thing is, right? I feel like, mind you, like these past couple of since 24 has been out, I haven't been on it as much.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
because we're doing this, and I just haven't really had time to.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I think the last time I turned on my console was probably like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Like that's saying like, but when I tell you, like, and I'm not throwing hey, it's not it ain't to wifey or you know what I'm saying. It's just timing, right? Just straight timing. When I was living in England and I hopped on the game, it would be the perfect time for my friends to hop on. So I'll play with them, and I always play it. Like I've said to you, before, like I can play a game by myself for like 2-3 hours, no problem. Any more than that, I'm like I'm bored.
Yeah.
Because then you build the camaraderie with people. You sit there, you bust jokes, you talk about some stuff, you talk about what's going on around the world. You just have conversations, and it helps pass the game along. And especially if you're talking about the game, like, hey, did you get this? Did you get this? Oh, we gotta get this. We gotta go do this. We gotta do this and this and this. It just adds onto the game. When I tell you, one time I played the game, I think it was like 16 hours straight.
Damn.
And that was one day. That was in a day. I was didn't have no work.
That's a dream. That's goals.
Sadly, I didn't even have internet.
Oh, God.
I had to use my phone as a personal hotspot.
Oh, wow.
For the whole 18 hours.
That bill must have looked crazy.
No, because I had unlimited internet.
Oh, okay.
But here's the sad part, right? When I tell you, this is back when I had this was like my first iPhone. It was my first iPhone, my first contract phone. And it was like iPhone 6. Like, that's how long ago, right?
Damn.
Like 6 was.
It still had a home button?
Yes.
Wow.
Like, this was iPhone 6 or 5, 1 or 2. Anyway, I tell you that phone was a hot stone. If I would have just put that down on anything, it would have melted through. It was so hot because I was using the phone as a personal hotspot to game. Yeah. For 18 hours. That's crazy, though. And me and my friends was on playing. We was like, bro, come on, we got one more, bro. One more. Crazy, I fell asleep playing the game, woke up still playing the game. That is crazy. Like I'm game hardcore, trust me. Like I remember one time we was playing this game, I fell asleep and I just kept running into the wall, right? And my friends was like, bro, wake up, Dad, wake up. Like, I ain't having it, bro. It's not happening. So I'm just constantly holding the controller, running into the wall, and I'm asleep, right? They kept me alive while I was running into the wall, sleep. They kept me alive. I woke up 2 hours later. I'm still in the game, running into the wall. They just kept me alive for the whole 2 hours.
Bro, what in the Fortnite? What?
Bro, it was a back then it's called a game. It's a game called Warframe. It's still out now. It's called a survival.
I think I've seen that.
You're supposed to last as long as you can. We lasted 3.5 hours that day. I fell asleep for 2 of those 3.5 hours.
This nigga.
I fell asleep for 3.5 hours. Like, and then we left. He was like, I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. Guys, like, now you can go sleep, bro. We kept you alive for 2 hours, bro. That was impossible. All right, got some more funnies for y'all.
Let's get to it. My bad.
All right, so this girl tweets and says, "My broke up with this man today. He asked me for one more chance, so I said, okay, I'll take you back. And then he broke up with me." He was just like, "Nah, I can't. I can't let you have the last word." No.
You're not about to break up with me. I'm about to break up with you.
I'm about to break up with you. I
can't see me doing something like that. Although, you know what? I'm lying.
That's the type of petty I'm on, though. I'm lying. That's the type of petty person I am. Listen, you don't understand. Oh, you want to break up with me? Oh, okay, bet. Come on, babe. Give me one more chance. All right, cool. And then the next day, come to your house with a whole bag full of your stuff. It's over. That type of petty. I'm that type of petty.
Somebody come get Dale.
I love it.
Somebody come get him.
All right. This one. These European bastards said, "Sorry, we don't tip," laughed out loud, and
what? What?
Apparently, it was some Europeans at a bar, and at a bar in America you tip, right? So these European bastards said, "Sorry, we don't tip," and laughed out loud and then walked out. So this guy was like, "We need to close up the borders for the Europeans too, not just the Mexicans."
Shit.
We need to close up for the Europeans.
We need to close the borders for the
Listen.
Europeans too.
They don't want to tip.
That's
All right.
crazy, man.
My only thing about that is this, right? How is it so easy for anyone to just leave the United States, right? If you, like, hear me out. If you want to just pack up and leave and move to Japan, you can. There's no like jurisdiction, no paperwork, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You just go there, buy a house, and call it a day. You're Japanese. It is what it is, right? You go same thing in America. Like, not in America. American can go Canada, live in Canada, buy a house, call it a night, Canadian. And it is what it is, right?
I never do that.
It's not as hard as it is to get into the States. To move out of for someone who's lived in America their whole life, to move out of the States to go somewhere and live, they can just go there and live.
I don't think they can do that here though.
Not here in Bermuda.
Well,
It's still some type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but not other places, you can just go there and live. But if an American person wanted to immigrate to Bermuda, if you had the money for it, you could. The paperwork's only 20 bands. You pay the 20 bands, now you got PRC, now you're Bermudian. It's simple. It's that simple. It's literally that simple.
I wish it was simple the other way around.
That's what my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if you want to go to the U.S.,
I really wish it was simple.
It should be both ways. It should be both ways.
I really wish
this
it was
one-way street type thing is crazy. If a lot of Americans want to leave the States because of the whatever, and then people that are not living in the States want to move to the States, they should. It should be, okay, we got rid of an American, let's bring somebody else in. That's what it should be like.
Hopefully Kamala fixes it.
Oh yeah, she winning this. This is a wrap.
Bro,
Is it said she won already? Because I feel like they said she won.
I mean, at this point, I mean, mind you, we're not even nowhere near election. Like,
but it's already been. I know, but it's already been some certain governors in
bro, she's winning this. We are really about to see. And I was thinking about this yesterday, and I know this is kind of off brand, but I was thinking about this yesterday. We are really about to see. We've seen a black president. Mm-hmm. We've seen an asshole for a president. Now we're about to see the first black woman as a president.
Indian.
Black Indian woman as president.
Black Indian president. First woman Indian president, bro. Mindy's not black. She Indian, bro. Abu from Simpsons, that man's Indian. That man not black. That man is not black. That's her cousin. That man not black, bro.
Damn it. We gotta get this all out now because we can't say this on the radio. We gotta get it all out now.
He not black, so.
Either way, we're about to see the first woman president.
I even said that to my dad. I was like, how do you feel being able to, and this is kind of stupid, but how do you feel being able to be like, at least I saw the first black president and the first female president in the same lifetime? Because that is wild. It's something special to experience that in the same lifetime. Because how long it took to get a black president?
Yep.
And we got a female president 8 years later.
Has it been 8 years already?
Yeah, remember Trump was 4, Joe was 4. That's 8. She better be president.
Damn. It's been 8 years already.
8 years since Obama,
it feels like forever.
That was been 8 years.
I just miss him so much.
Right.
I miss him so much.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was there when he, like, not there, but I wish I was like around his vicinity when he was in office.
Who, Obama?
Yeah. Cause nobody, and this is why I say, like, nobody ain't got that type of swag no more.
Dog, man.
This man came
miss
down the
him,
stairs.
That man
came down the stairs off the jet number 1. Stepping,
let
bro.
me explain something to you, right?
with sauce.
And this is no disrespect to our first lady, but let me tell you, I would not mind having Obama as a sugar daddy. Okay,
Listen,
that would be one man I wouldn't even mind giving up the sugar for.
listen.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
That is a handsome man.
I just want to be around dude. Just have a conversation with
He got
him.
some swag.
He
on,
just got
man.
swag.
Oh!
Just give me a drip of swag, bro. Just a small drip of the presidential swag. That's how much times it's been videos of Biden falling. It's been videos of
not too
Trump's
much of my boy
toupee
Biden
disappearing
not too much
halfway.
of my boy Biden.
It's been
Bless his
videos
heart.
of Trump toupee disappearing mid conversation, right? But the sad part is, I love the video of just the legendary conversations he's had with people, the legendary speeches he's done, and the swag, like the compilation videos of those alone kill me. I love it. I absolutely love it.
There will never be another swaggier president.
Nope.
I don't even know if swaggier is a word.
No,
but it's going to be a word.
It's going to be a word today, because
as Obama.
Listen.
That man was swaggy.
That man said, Biden, let's go run around the whole. Just go run, bro. And the way he ran was swag up, bro. Don't it feel good? I'm like, bro,
that man swaggy.
You can't, you running for the bus, and you try to run for the bus, and you can't run for the bus fast enough. Like, you just like, this man would just swagger and still beat the bus. Like, the bus was stopped, like, ooh, who's that?
That man got.
All right, I got one more.
Let's get it.
All right. Hold on. Trigger warning.
Oh, shit.
Right? This guy has I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback. This is a Tinder account for a guy named Caleb. Hear me out. It's a Tinder account for a guy named Caleb, and he's holding a dog in his hand, which is a nice, cute dog.
Look. To go left.
Nice, cute dog, right?
Oh, sweet.
All right, trigger warning. Let me guess. You're 25 with 3 kids, and you've had your fun now. You don't want that. You want a real man to settle down with and take care of you and your kids, because you let a loser nut inside you. I'm 6 foot even. I own my own house, 2 vehicles, and I make over $75K a year. What do you bring to the table? ? If the answer is someone else's kids, then go kick rocks. No man will ever want you. Stop saying you're thick or obese. Also, you're not a dog mom. You're a pet owner. He tried to attack everybody, bro. This
why he had to? Damn.
In the profile, not even like in a message. This is in the profile.
Oh damn.
This is in the profile. Caleb, you need help. You need help, Caleb. I'm just saying.
Caleb said, "I got time today."
But it was just the fact of, like, you let these broke niggas.
Caleb said, "I got time today."
Oh man, that's my funnies for today. Woo.
All right. So what you said something about burn news?
Right. So I don't know if y'all heard about the burn news. This thing's going on. That police was getting shot at over the weekend.
Oh my God.
Listen, why one of my coworkers came up to me and says, "Yo, it's getting like LA." I'm like Los Angeles.
Oh, I was like, why are we talking about me? That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, you can lock downstairs and then I'll just lock up that.
Yeah, just leave that door open so we can go get some AC because it's hot as hell. Please. We about to wrap up, y'all. Hope y'all having
That's childish.
That's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's hot as hell.
Yeah, I have the gym. Yeah, I'm good. So, yeah, we can go at the side door. That's not a problem.
All right. So.
The glass one? Okay. Okay, yeah. No problem. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so back to the burn news. So, Right. So police officers getting shot at. You know, guys are shooting back. And this is the first time. Apparently, this is the first time ever police has actually let off their firearm in a setting. And I was just like, that's saying something because, like, I'm not saying these guys ain't trained shooters. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, the shooters shooting at the police ain't trained shooters. They're just shooting to help them back, like, hey, back off. You know, and I'm just like, so wild that Bermuda's going this way. Like
It's scary.
It's scary.
It's very scary.
It's very scary because when I tell you, I lived in London and London is scary within itself, and it was getting worse and worse and worse. Just bystanders. That's what we are. We're bystanders. We're people just do our regular do. We don't cause no trouble. We're not in a gang. We don't do nothing. We just go work, go home. We're bystanders. It's the bystander people that getting hurt, not the people that's supposed to get hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was in London, it was a van, big white van, you know, drove on the sidewalk, ran over 75 people, killed 4, injured, I think it was like 60 people or something like that, right? And I'm like, that's just, I was just there. Like I just left that area half an hour ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the people who live in the area where these shootings was happening, I'm like, you could have just been going to your fridge and a bullet passed by. Like, we don't know. Like, because it's like, no one's trained shooters. This ain't Black Ops 6. You know, this is real life, and it's crazy. Yeah. It's wild. I remember going to a friend's house in Cleveland. I'm sitting at his house, and shots took off. Somebody was getting chased, and so shots took off. The shot went over his head, through the house, and hit the fridge door as somebody opened the door. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't make this stuff up. That man would not be with us right now. And we're just sitting on this patio, just sitting there talking, like, you know, sitting on this porch, blah, blah, blah. And we're just bystanders. And it's just, we're the ones getting affected by this. And it's like, this has just got to stop, man. It's got to stop. Like, usually I joke and play around with stuff like this. It's just got to stop. People taking shots and missing what they main target that they're supposed to be hitting. I'm not saying you're supposed to be shooting at cops, first off, but you think about everyone else around the situation. You know, that's the main thing. Think about everyone else around the situation before you do something stupid.
I mean, like you said, you know, usually we get on here and we joke and we laugh about certain things, but I'm not even going front. I think Wifey told me about it, and because it happened Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
It was Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night. It's been on the news every hour on the hour. That's what they've been talking about, and it's like, man, I'm just like, come on.
I was asleep, and Wifey, I was in and out of sleep, and she was like, oh, so somebody shot at the cops, and I remember waking up, and I was like, wait, what? Look, like, honestly, we get on here and we joke and we play around, but at the same time, we're still human. And, I mean, I don't know, you know, the people that got shot or whatnot, or shot at, sorry.
Right.
But we just have a platform like, yo, Bermuda, we really got to do better.
We got to do better, bro.
We got to do better. Like, because it's getting scary. It's really getting scary, and, you know.
Because you got to imagine.
Wow.
You got to imagine these guys, they said these guys are on bikes, and they're pulling chase. I don't know if you ever been around when someone's pulled chase. Mm-hmm. You know, I have. When someone's pulled, I'm parked my car on the side of the road, and this bike's going through, sirens are after him. If he just turned back and started letting out, like, you're not aiming, you're not hitting nobody. Yeah. It's the people around you who's going to get affected the most. You could have shut somebody's car up. Shut somebody's house up. Yeah. Now that person calling insurance company, BFNM/August, talking about, I got bullet holes through my house because some crazy crack man driving through the street shooting at police officers. Yeah. Like,
I think it's heartbreaking, man. Like, it's, you know, I mean, well, I'm not even gonna go there, but because yeah, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah, it's just tough.
Either way, we gotta do better.
We gotta do better, man.
We gotta do better. Yeah.
That's all I want to say is we gotta do better as people. Bermuda, we close. We all close knit. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know everyone's mama. Everyone know everyone's auntie. Everyone know everyone's uncle. It is what it is. We close knit. We know the people. Somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows these two fools. It is what it is, right? But we just gotta. We as a people gotta do better because if you're not looking out for your neighbor or your next neighbor, you know what I'm saying. Back in the day, that's what it took. Like, can you go to your neighbor's house right now and ask for sugar? You should be able to. If my neighbor came to me and said, "Yo, bro, I ain't got no sugar. I got some, bro. Don't worry. I make cakes. Here, take some." My landlord, she would come down. Hey, I got some watermelon. I ain't gonna eat all this. Take some watermelon. I bet. Like it's just
that's how it should be.
That's how it should be. Yeah. That's how it should be. Caring. When you care and give, you get back tenfold. It might not be right then and there.
Yeah.
But the blessings that's gonna come back towards you is gonna be beneficial.
Absolutely.
So I'm not saying you gotta be a snitch. I'm not saying you gotta go and tell people. I'm not saying all this. Just do what you gotta do. Be respectful and mind your neighbor. Be respectful for people around you. Like, come on. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's close up today's show.
Yeah, because
so I want to hit this AC real quick. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Hopefully next time for one, it won't be no show next week. It won't be no show next week.
Wait, what's that? What's that video of Stewie? Just
actually, I can't even say it won't. Yeah, well, I'll have to see what your schedule looks like. I'll have to see what your schedule looks like.
Yeah,
because we might be able to get one.
Might be able to sneak one in real quick.
We might be, as well as we might not. But as of right now, it's no show. Supposedly next week, but hopefully when we do come back, we'll come back to AC because it's hot. I'm just saying. Speaking of which, hey Ms. Robin, because apparently I got told about myself last week. I was like,
how was it different?
Wow. Wow,
bro. It's the funniest thing when people get told off. It's.
No, I didn't get told off. She just told me about it. She was like, you get on your podcast and on your radio show, you give shout outs all the time, but you never give me one. And I'm here helping you. So Miss Robin? Hey, Miss Robin. Hey, Miss Robin. That's that.
Hey, why you
I don't want no problems.
Why you say it like that? Why you sound like Friday?
Hey, Miss Robin. I don't mean it like that. Mind you, that's what I was thinking about. But I didn't mean it like that. That's where I got it from. I wasn't not like that. But yeah, no. So yeah, she told me about myself last week, so I promised I'll give her a shout out. I don't want no problems when I come back. So bet. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend,
to tell a aunt to tell a friend,
and tell a dog to tell their friends.
Cause I'll be damned, bro. The aunties be the one, bro.
The aunties love us.
Aunties be the one, bro.
Aunties love us, and we love the aunties.
Cause I had an auntie talking
me.
about. She was like, I make my son breakfast sandwiches every morning. I was like, so you want to make me one? I'll buy the ingredients.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, the aunties be taking care of you, man.
I'll buy the ingredients.
The aunties be taking care of you, man.
I work at Full Waterland Road. Just bring it past. Just throw it out the window.
Just throw it down in a little mail chute.
Throw it out the mail chute. I'll see it.
Just write my name on it.
That's right. I'm the only Derek there. Don't worry about it.
Just there you go.
All right, y'all.
But yeah, we got a lot of great things coming. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see y'all in due time, baby.
Deuces.
Yeah, y'all.